Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. So if you came here because of the short, you know why you're here. If not, you've clicked on the thumbnail or the title and said, hey, how is she organized and all this stuff? Well, I'll be honest, I don't know yet. I have several different possibilities, but I think I might break the video series down so that the videos aren't so long into kind of maybe part one is organizing them and then deciding which ones I want to sell or give away. And then maybe a part two is actually doing the storing of them. Or maybe part one is washi, part two is PET tape, because I feel like those need two separate ones because the storage solutions for them are very different. Okay, so let's get started. I have two of these big containers. There is no way I'm going to be able to stand while I do all of this. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the washi tape that's in the bottom of this one, because this top is PET and some washi. And then we'll start trying to put it all together and organize it. Okay, so let's do that. Let me move this over here. All right, so as far as washi goes in this one, we have some Black Milk Project ones. We have this one here, but it is a washi tape, but I kind of want to keep it with the other of the brand because the same look and feel. So I'm going to actually keep that with the PET tapes. The same with any type of washi that I have that has a PET tape match, or is more like a PET tape type roll, but is like on washi paper. So I think I'm going to keep those separate. Okay, so this is just for quote traditional washi tapes, I guess is how I'll refer to them. This side has quite a bit, and then this side also has quite a bit. So let's feel like I can move this one now. No, actually, let me get rid of the two label ones that I have in here. So I have some big label type ones here. These are really cute, by the way. So I have this one, and then I also have this Thousand Skies. It's really cute with a little shrimp. Okay, so let's move those over there. Now I should be just pure washi, tiny ones, regular ones. Nope, there's one more label guy. This is another label one, so move him over there. And this one is, I mean, yeah, okay, we'll consider that regular washi. All right, so do this, these two guys right here, and I will move this. This is fully PET tape. I'll move this over to the side somewhere. Okay, and then since I need desk space, I'll move all of my stickers here over to the other side. Oh goodness. All right, that just unrolled. I'll deal with that later. Okay, more PET tape, more PET tape. I'll just put them in these. I also have all of my stickers, like the flower stickers from Soto Studios as well. I feel like that's a whole other video. So let's put that stuff somewhere else. Okay, let's close this thing. So maybe I can get this off the desk and give myself some more room. And this. Oof. I'm sorry if the noises are so loud. We're also getting a pretty bad thunderstorm right now, so I don't think you'll be able to hear the storm, but you might. So if you do, that's what all that mess is. Okay, let's put this under the desk for now. All right, let's pause and kind of zoom in and then we'll start going through these. Okay, we're back. All right, so right off the bat, I see some pretty obvious pairings of washi tape that I can do to be organized. So right off the bat, these are all Black Milk Project washi tapes. So that can be a category by itself. So here's 2 Black Milk Project. And then here's some more. So, okay, so these, let's make a, I don't know, I'm going to have to make a pile kind of off screen because there's only so much room that I have. Okay, so no more up here, no more over here, no more on this side either. Let's look under here. There's a Jon Turner. This one's Black Milk Project. It doesn't look like it compared to the other ones I have, but that is related. Okay, so I have a Black Milk Project pile over here to the left, which you can't see, and some other ones that I can do very quickly and kind of get them done. Is all of these are a series of washi tapes that I got off Amazon, and I gifted them to my niece before she passed, and they were given back to me kind of in memory. So these are just going to be completely separate. They'll kind of always remain the way they are. So let's move these. Okay, so that one, those are over there. Oops. Sorry. No, it's not very exciting stuff to watch when you can't see. Okay, so another quick category, I think, are these. These are some of my very oldest washi tapes. They're just very plain, colored, kind of watercolor look to them. So I feel like that's a category on its own over here. Oops. And then these all kind of go together. Maybe not this one so much, but you know what? I'm not into this one. So we're just immediately going to put that in the not right now pile. This one is one of the watercolor ones. These 3 go together. I wonder, with the size of the washi plastic thing, well, that's not the one I wanted. I wonder how many of these I can fit on it. Like if we were looking at, oh yeah, so I think, because I do want to leave a room for a punch hole at the top, I might be able to fit all these. They might, I don't think my washi wrapping skill is that good, but I might be able to do it. If not, I can, oh, sorry. You guys are getting a glimpse of how OCD I am that the sizes have to go together. Yeah, if not, then I can make 2. One for the bigger one and one for this. I'm kind of torn on if I want to put these on the, categories first. Then we'll go through and figure out what won't make it. Then I'll create my kind of a lookbook kind of thing. And I do think I'm going to use that Stalogy notebook. That way I can reuse it. I don't feel bad about, just using 2 pages in the beginning and then not using it again. Okay, so another quick and easy category I see right off the bat are holidays. So these are all my Lunar New Year washi tapes. Some were from, this one's my absolute favorite all time. You know what? Let's just show you guys that one really quick. This is my absolute all-time favorite washi ever, because it goes on and it's kind of transparent, so when you put it on the paper you can kind of see through a little bit. It's amazing. And this is from the Washi Station. Oh, by the way, if you find any that I show here that you really like, I've been collecting these for a while now, well over a year, so I'm probably not going to remember where I got most of these from, but I will do my best to try to find them. I know somebody recently had a question about one of them, and it was a really good brain exercise, me trying to figure out where in the world I got that from, but luckily I was able to find it. Okay, so This is a Coffee Monsterz Co, but it's Halloween. I don't know if I should keep this with the Coffee Monsterz Co ones or... No, okay. Yeah, it's holidays. So Halloween. This is kind of Halloween. It's more... No, this is seasonal. This is Easter with the peeps. This is plain, but it kind of goes with these guys from Archer and Olive. So Halloween, definitely. Oh, actually all of these are Halloween. That was from their Halloween release. Maybe I need to make a... I don't have very many Easter ones, although actually I don't think I have any except for that one. I do have the cats with the eggs. PET tape that I'm really excited to use for Easter, but that's kind of a different situation. Let's check these guys. I mean, it's definitely not Easter, but it's got Easter colors. And some of these guys are ninjas. And they're bunnies. You know what? Let's make that guy not be alone. We'll put him over there with the Easter. Okay. So let's see here. This one's a seasonal, so we'll put him over here for when we get to those. Okay, none there. And we're looking for holidays. It's going to be hilarious if I go back and watch this and I just blatantly miss a bunch. This one I also got for Halloween, the Baba Yaga from the Washi Station. But I feel like, oops, this is a multi-seasonal. It doesn't have to be Halloween, so I think I'll leave that one out. This one is more, oops, of an autumnal, fall, autumn, because the colors and the leaves to me, this little Mothman. Along with these. Okay, so now that we have the holidays out, let's do, well, hang on. Aha, I missed one. Okay, so Christmas right here. This little guy. Nope, another Christmas one right here. Oh, I missed all the Christmas ones. Goodness. Okay, both of these are Coffee Monsterz Co, but they're Christmas themed. This one's very faint, but you can see it, and it's got little reindeers, so that needs to kind of stay with the Christmas. This is bunnies. It's not. I don't. Let's put it with Easter so it has a place to go. Who knew? Who knew I had so many potential Easter ones? Alrighty. I think these little guys are just going to be their own situation. Some of these are dupes that I bought 2 of because I liked them. This one. This one I feel is probably Halloween, right? Because it's got, oops, it's got Dracula, frogs, skulls, that sort of thing on it. So let's put this one over with a Halloween. Never in my life am I going to need that many Halloween washi tapes, I'll tell you that. Okay, I think that is finally all of those. I'm going to do a quick camera check to make sure that I'm not too far out of frame with any of this stuff. Okay, looks good. Perfect. All right. Sorry, just taking a quick drink off camera. All right, let's do fall. Seasonal type ones. That to me is this one with these little guys. Sorry, this is, every time a cut heals on my hand, another one, I do another one. So I feel like this is fallish. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the woods kind of theme, but we'll put him in the fall bucket with this guy. These also make me think of fall, but it's not very, maybe I'll make a cute character one, because this one, I tend to use this at fall, but it's, yeah, it's just, I think it's just the colors that make me think of fall on that one. Trying to look through. This one's also a Halloween one, honestly, because it's like little ghost cats running, but I don't know if we'll tentatively put it with the Halloween, just in case. This needs to go with these guys down here, just plain ones. I thought I had more fall, oh, that's because they're all over here. Okay, so these are my fall tapes. Some of these are Archer and Olive. Some of these are Coffee Monsterz Co. Alrighty. And then also this one here. This one's a place, a trip, New York trip. Okay, so fall is over there. And you could argue that this one is also kind of fallish in a way. This little red house. Because this, but I think I'm going to make a little red house category instead. Okay, so that should be all the fall ones. So next easy one is probably the Coffee Monsterz Co. Because I do have, actually it's these guys because I don't have too many of these. So this is just 3. This is from Paper Echoes. They're really cute. I tend to use these on my logging page. This one says sale. This one usually shows up at Black Friday all the time. This one I usually use when I go have coffee with friends. Okay, so that is Paper Echoes. I don't think I have many more of theirs. I think I just have those 3. But I do have these, I think, Once More with Love or something like that. I feel like maybe these guys, this Grin and Bear It one too. These feel like, well, these two, this is Overflow, right? There's 2 of these. This, you know what? This is Valentine's Day. Let's put this with the Easter so that I have a grouping. And then this feels seasonal. This feels winter. Maybe I'll put this with the fall because it's kind of the same time of year. And then this is just a cute little bear. We'll hold on, figure out where he goes later. All right, let's do Coffee Monsterz Co. because I have plenty of those. And that'll be easy. All right, so that is not one. We have these. Oh, here to here. Oh, okay, sorry, they're all falling around. This one is also Coffee Monsterz Co. This is the city one. Just looking. No, but this guy here, I have the dupe of that there. And some extra Coffee Monsterz Co. ones. I really liked this headache one. I get those work headache kind of situation, so got an extra of that. This is Coffee Monsterz Co., the news one. And then here's another one of that. They're just slightly tonally different. This is browner and this is gray. Then this is just a plain book reading kind of guy. This is these 2 are Coffee Monsterz Co. This is I think this is the Q4 2024 washi, or the literary one. So it's those. Nope, that's just grid. What is this one? It's kind of a weird clear tape. Oh, it's super cute, but I don't think yeah, let's put this in the giveaway or sell or donate pile, I think. Okay, 2 down, 85,000 to go. All right, so more Oops. Coffee Monsterz Co. There is also, I also have these, a whole other split up of things that are like related to ink. So there's a Coffee Monsterz Co. in here as well. And here. And here. But I think I'll keep these together because that's already themed for sure. The rest of the Coffee Monsterz Co. seem like they can go together. And then this was my journaling row, anything related to journaling here. And I think that this was overflow, one of those. It might be, oh no, it's just a rating one. This one was her Wonder Pens collaboration that I love so much. Alrighty, this is Eric Small Things, Coffee Monsterz Co. Coffee Monsterz Co. This is, oh, what is their name? They're like New Zealand based with the coffee mugs. Salem Creative, I think that's this one. This is a journal theme. I don't remember who this one is, but this is another Coffee Monsterz Co. And this is another journal theme. So maybe once I get done, I'll go back through the Coffee Monsterz Co. and peel out the themed ones. And then we can kind of have like, oh, here are the emoji ones. Here are the, like the doing things, like the maps and stuff like that. That might be kind of cool. Ah, sticking to me. Okay, so I think that was the last of the Coffee Monsterz Co. ones. Oh, no, there's the other one. There's the overflow. Okay. Another very quick and easy grouping are my Jon Turner washi tapes. I absolutely love every single illustration here. The only thing is I don't tend to use the stamp kind of washi too awful much. But I went crazy and I had to buy all of them. So he gets his own little section here. I also wonder how well those things are going to wrap on this stuff. Like if it'll mess it up because of the edges. I don't know. That I might not be able to wrap these. We'll see. Okay, so there's all the Jon Turners. And who's next? So we got a couple Eric Small Things. So this is Eric Small Things. That is Eric Small Things. This is Eric Small Things. Even though it was in the journaling stack, I'll make it in a separate stack for now. These guys, I really like the idea of them. I don't use them at all, so we'll just put those over in the to deal with later stack of stuff that is falling over. Okay. These will just stay here for now because I don't know how to deal with these yet. Okay. So we can make one that's activities because there's this book one. Oh wait, the book one. Hope that was the same. I feel like these two can go together. They were made by the same people, slightly different. Like this has cats and this has flowers, but it's the same kind of copper look. We can do all of the Little Red House. That is going to be a big grouping. So this one, the one with the paper airplanes, which I love so much. All of their kitty cat ones. I've used a bunch. These guys. Here. This is also them, but it's not the cats. And they have the bears, and then the naturescape, and then the flowers and the bees. So let's make them their own little section. Maybe I'll do like the nature ones together and the cat ones together. It's kind of cool, giving me some ideas. This is a Washi Station one. This is not. This is them. That's them. I feel like that's theirs. And then these two are also Little Red House, as well as actually all three of these. Oh, these two are the same. Whoops. So that's an overflow one. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm in frame, but that's a lot of, you can tell I like the Little Red House for sure. Okay, any Little Red Houses over here? Yes, but they are overflow, but we'll still pull them all together. And then I don't see any there. Okay. Let's kind of condense some of this. I don't need this anymore because now this one's empty. Put that back there. This is definitely a grouping right here. These guys. These are from Simply Gilded. So those are pretty. That's a, oops. Oh, let's try to do it like this. Gotta keep them together. Okay. This Band-Aid is gonna drive me nuts the way it keeps wanting to pop off. This one I picked up at a local place and I thought it was really cute because it's just got different ones. But I don't think this is my jam. So we're gonna put this in the get rid of pile. So we'll have to organize that one. Is that an overflow of, yep, these two go together. Overflow. Whoops, sorry, trying to make more room. Now that this guy's full. Empty too, so that over there. All right, you won't see it, but this is better for me visually. Okay, so let's see. There's definitely kind of an abstract black and white thing going on up here. Oops. And then we also have, oh goodness. Okay, so goes with this. And then we have the straight grid ones. I feel like there's the other one. So the straight grid ones, and then we have kind of wavy grid ones. So to me, even though they're by different people, I think this is a good group to make. I just got rid of plastic things, but now I'm out of room on my desk to make groups. Okay. Black and white, black and white, black and white, like this. Stark. I don't know if I would consider these in the, I mean, they're both kind of filler type washi tapes, just different sizes. This one's always really hard to come off the roll, so I don't use it that much. But yeah, we'll put them, I think these are the same. All in Create. I don't know, I picked these up from a local place. So black and white plus, you know, vague ones, we'll call that here. And then this is one. And I'm missing my other script ones that are washi. Where did those go? Because the script one needs to hang out with the script one. So, okay, so black and whites. I'll make sure I don't knock my drink over. So black and whites can live over here. And then I need to find I feel like it's buried in my PET tape section. So I don't know how to get to that really quickly without spilling it. Okay, so here's one. So this is, there it is. And then, found it, okay. and then the other one. So these are my script tapes. This will take up the whole roll. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful trying to wrap these straight. You know, originally I didn't like them with the grids like this, but now I think I'm gonna need them in order to help keep the washi wrapping straight on them. Probably. Okay, so scripts over here next to the black and white stuff. I don't really feel like this goes with the generic theme of the black and white, but it is black and white solely. But so is this one. And then my two Stray Kids ones. Well, and then these two are solely black and white. This guy, no, that needs to be a cat theme one. I wonder where my, this color one is that's open. Oh, it's right there, duh. You can see I really liked this one. These are my favorite colors. This color's there. So I bought 3 of those when I found them. And I have no idea where I got them. Okay, so random black and white ones, I guess, maybe as a group. I kind of want to put this with the cat one, though. Let's keep it in the black and white section for now. I have a feeling I'm not going to reach for the black and white ones very much, except for the ones like these. Okay, so this one is actually a journaling reading one, so I'll put him over here where we made that other collection. And then now we get into cats, just random cat things. There's quite a few, obviously, because I love my cats. I love my dog too, but I think I talked about that before, where cats feel universal in design, but dogs are, the different breeds are really show. Oh, this is another Little Red House, so that's need to go over there. Is this one? No, it's a Washi Station. This is cats. Washi Station. This is cats too, but they're like cat ghosty purple. You know, I really liked this one when I got it, but I don't think I'm ever really gonna, this goes in the giveaway or sell pile over there for sure. Do I have any more? Yep, cats and coffee. I'm out of hand room. Oh, here's another black and white cat one. Do I put that with the, okay, maybe I'll make a black and white cat one. Oops. This is sort of black. Oh, this is actually blue, but I think it kind of goes enough with the other one that I'll put them there. And then this is cute, but I don't foresee myself using this. So let's move this to the other pile. Same with these two here. I really liked them when I got them, but now they're just not my thing. So since part of this is paring down, let's move those guys over to the side. All right, so this colorful cats, my little babushka cats, which are absolutely adorable, goes with that grouping. These cats, they're just like cats on computers and in boxes, and this one's a really cute one, so make that cat colorful section grouping. Oh gosh, this one roll is like completely different size than anything else, so it doesn't want to. This is also cats, like cats on an adventure with a sword and stuff. And then let's see. Those are not cats. These are cat things, I think. And I really like this, but now I don't like it so much. I think this will go to the side. It's a gift or sell. This one I also got. I think I might give this to my friend because I won't use this one. But she's got a thing for bread. All right, so this is another kitty cat one. This is a lucky cat, so let's put that over there where the colorful cats are. Speaking of cats, mine is trying to climb up here on the desk and doesn't have any room to do so. This is Travelers that my friend gifted me. I don't know what I could put with this one. This one feels like different, like I don't have a category for this right now. This one, actually these feel like some kind of collage category to me. I don't know if I'd consider that one. Maybe, since it doesn't really have anything else. Along with this one, it's just designs. Yeah, so those feel like they go together. See if there's any others over here like those. This is a white one with cats on it that I usually have to use a marker to color so I can see the other side. This is my favorite Kitsune one. Oh, 9 tails. That was a really pretty one. Okay, this will be my, I'll put this near the script one, or the, you know, the kind of universal, don't have a character on them kind of ones. Okay, and then I have this kind of, oh, this is, let's clear it up another one. Hooray! Okay, let's move that over to the side too. Are we done with, okay, we're done with this one except for these, and then I have random samples of things that I've gotten with orders or from a friend. So those will just stay as they are. Why did I keep the, that's weird. I don't know why I kept the wrapper. Oh, I can't reach the trash can. There we go. Okay. I do need to figure out what to do with these, but not today. You know what? I wonder how many of them could fit, like, oh, that's an idea. Have them like that. That way they're out of the box and I can see them and use them without digging for them. Okay, that might be how I solve this one. Oops. But not today. Okay, so this is the only one that has stuff left in it. So now I'm just down to these two that need categories. So this guy goes with my cats. This is really cool. I love this one. They also make one with like a blue one, and I really want it as well, but I don't use big, broad washi too much right now. I will in the future. I think I'll go with the black and white cats, even though it's not totally black and white. And then there's definitely a theme of like, well, these two go together. They're Kitsune. So you could say like this is not fairy tales, lore, stories, just like the Baba Yaga. Maybe even just like these two guys, although I don't think they actually really have like stories to them, but they kind of got the same vibe. Actually, so does this one. How about what's up here? Robots, white, pink. Okay, so I feel like there's two here, so that's a category. This is a category. I think there's a category of adorable cuteness, like these unicorns and these killer bees. Get it? Because they have knives. These little cats in space. I could put this with the cat one. Do I want to put this with the cat one? Feels like it belongs more with this category though. Yeah, I'm going to keep it with this category. So there's this one. And I can put the robots with that because that kind of, this one definitely goes with it. This is one of my favorites. I used this so many times last year, usually for journal pages around work, because it's a possum screaming. So that was a good one. Okay, so these are the cutesies. I think that this one also kind of qualifies for that cutesy kind of thing I got going on here with these. This one, sort of. I mean, it's got little people, little monster guys in it. And then this one too. This one's a little bit different. This is a little bit oddball. Not really cutesy, but I feel like if there was a group, it would be these. Probably split right here. Like that. Maybe, no, maybe like this. Yeah, I think like that. Okay. All right. These are little delicate bunnies. This is kind of a green. I'm not going to lie. I got this one because it goes with this one a little bit, but because of this inchworm. This inchworm was so cute. Oh, what's wrong with my nails? Oh, it's breaking. Okay. This little inchworm is so cute, and a little ladybug with a big eye. So I feel like these are springtime ones, and I'm going to put them with my seasonal section. But like, just like I have winter and fall, I have a spring kind of section. All right, these two pretty much go together. They're a little bit different tone-wise, but they're... Where would I put these? They're not the retro ones. They're not... That's the trip one. I think I'm going to put these with my... Like the black and white... Whoops, the black and white ones, but they have color. So maybe with like these. That seems like a good match. Oh, you know what? No, with these guys. They'll go with these guys. Okay. So let's move that over there. All right, and these are the Hobonichi ones that came out this year. I liked them a lot, so I got two. But I don't know if anybody else got these, but if you did you notice they have a weird smell to them? They smelled up the entire container when I first put them in there. I don't know if it was the glue or what. So if these are floral and those are floral, let's put those over there with that section. Now I'm down to some that I don't really know what to do. This is cats. That goes with the black and white cats. There is, I like to call these my retro designs. They look kind of like, hopefully I'm still in focus, like quilted sort of. So to me, all these guys go together. This is just a duplicate of that one, which I've used quite a bit. You can see it's thinner than the other ones. So that's this guy. This is just a firework one. This is another of the cats that are in the black and white. That's a spare. So now we're just down to these can be by themselves because they're all together. It's trip. I guess the Travelers one could also be kind of considered trip-like. I'm not sure what category this goes with. I feel like this one goes with the cutesy animals. And then this one is like hobby reading, but I don't really have... Maybe this one's just kind of like those ink ones, right? So like the ink ones are dedicated to the ink journal. And this can be dedicated to reading, although honestly, I haven't been reading very much at all. I don't know what to do with these. What do I do with these? We'll just put them in their own little group for now. All right, sweet. So that means, excuse me, we are empty. Now go back through the categories and figure out if there's any that I want to put in the get rid of /sell /donate pile. So let me close this, hopefully without hitting the camera. Gonna be loud. Sorry about that. Okay. So now let's see. Okay. How do we want to do this? There is cat fur everywhere, which, I mean, I expect, but it's kind of crazy. Okay, so I think there are definitely some collections that I can thin out and some that I'm never going to touch. So like my Jon Turners, I'm not thinning these out. I'm keeping all of these. This is just a given. So we'll put those kind of in a different section. So I'm not touching these. They'll probably be kept separate as well because I'm scared about wrapping the stamp kind. We can look at the Black Milk Project. So with the Black Milk Project, I just recently got this one, so I'm not going to do anything with that. I mean, give it away or anything. This one I really like as well. These two. This one, I really don't see me using this one, so that's in a sell pile. Okay, so Black Milk Project. That's these four. That I won't be able to wrap these, I don't think, unless I undo it. That's the hard one about this, because like some of these I want to cut and use pieces. And I don't want to use the whole thing. So, okay, so Black Milk Project is it's good to go there. Let's do the Little Red House and the 80 million washi tapes I have of the Little Red House. There's so many. Okay, so this one is adorable with the mice and the reading. Oh, you know what? Mice and reading. What did I do with that book one? Perfect. These can be like a reading section. Do I still want this? No, I'll get rid of this one. I'll keep this one. These cats are adorable. So let's separate out the cats from the other ones. So cat. These are cat ones. This blue one is a cat one. Okay, so that's one whole section there. Then the bears. So this one is a duplicate. I accidentally got that one time. So one of these, this one probably will go into storage. And then we'll use this one. So bears. This is also a duplicate because I really like that color. Did I not have more that had the bears? I thought I had more. I guess not. This one's really pretty too, but like, I don't know. I have to be in like a really pink mood to want to use this one. But also it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Backgroundish enough. Like maybe I can put it over with the color. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put it over with the colored backgrounds, muted sort of situation. Just more cat fur. This one also is really pretty. I think I only used this once last year though. I mean, do I need this one? It ends up looking so pretty when it's on a white paper though. I don't have any white paper near me at the moment. Do I? Maybe. Oh, of course, this one's totally closed. Such a pretty minty color. I think, nope. Oh no, way to go, Heather. I don't wreck the pages, but when I do, I do. Okay, so let's cut it here. And this will be a sell or donate one. Okay. I don't feel like winding. Okay. Alrighty. Makes me think about this one. But I feel like this will go with some of my newer tapes. Well, I'll make a decision on this guy later. Okay. The Blue Airplanes. Scene. I feel like Okay, you know what? This is a sell too, or a donate. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys yet. I might just put it up on one of the stationery subreddits. It's just a bulk buy all of these so that I don't have to run to the post office 50,000 times, because that's no good for anybody. I mean, I can barely stand how long things take to ship here. I can't even imagine if somebody purchased something from me and I could only get there like once a week. Okay, this one is still taped up. This one, to me, this one feels spring-ish. Even though it's Little Red House, it feels spring-ish. Actually, so does this one. So maybe, even though they're Little Red House, we'll put it with the little rabbits for my spring section when we go back and look at those. This feels like summertime to me because the popsicles. I don't know what that says. Oh, it says hi. This also feels like a seasonal. It's got seasonal vibe to it. This is just one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so now we have these two. 3, like this. And then all of their little ones we'll put together. And then one of these was oh, it's not a duplicate. This is greener. That's gray. Okay, perfect. So these are all together in a thing. Nice. That's not too bad. Look at me. Look at me whittling down. I don't need all this stuff. Okay. This one is pretty cool, but I only used it once or twice. It ended up not really being my thing. So I think that's going to go into the sell pile. Okay. I got to fund all my washi purchases, so I got to do something with them, right? These two, Sentimental / New York Trip, that one, these stay. These go into storage. This stays, but I don't know where that'll live. And then the fireworks one, I ended up using this for some time for New Year's celebration, but I think this goes in the sell pile. And then what's the next one I want to look at? Sorry, I'm moving my duplicates away. I don't know where this one can go. Oh, this can go with the colors, the plain ones. Okay, all right. So let's look at Coffee Monsterz Co. Oh goodness. This is, let's try it. Let's try this. Just put them all in keep them from flying around. Okie dokie. What is the one that I have with my... Oh, he's got pins. This doesn't have pins. It's just... Oh, I think this is like the 2.0 version. Okay, all right. And that... Oh, goodness. That's definitely found pins and stuff, so... Okay. So, in terms of these, other than the Christmas ones I have, these feel travel-like to me. This is a duplicate here of that. So, oh no, now I'm starting to drop things everywhere. Ugh. Okay. So, this is more weather oriented. This is travel. The bubbles. I don't know when I would ever... Okay, let's put that in the sell pile. And then I felt like one of these was a duplicate, but it's Are they the same? Does this little guy have one with hearts? Oh, it does. Okay, is he running? Yep, okay, so this is the overflow. This is one of my favorites. It's hard sometimes to find vertical washi tape, right? Vertical that can run up the edge of a page and stuff and still look cute. Okay, so travel. This is a travel to me. So this is overflow of the pens one, which I use on my swatching pages. This is journaling. This is journaling. These are cutesy emojis. This is journaling. So, and this one is reading. So is this one. So these are reading guys. These are news ones. I wonder if I should put these with my black and white. I think I might. Oof, oof. Okay. This is pens, so that to me is journaling. Ah. And then this is kind of all of them, so journaling as well to me. This is hobbies. This is coffee. This is work. And this is like weather, because it's got clouds and lightning bolts. And this is also work. This is the overflow. Okay. Okay, so I feel like, good grief, they're flying everywhere. Okay, let's move this back out again. Okay, so there's definitely emojis here. Then I feel like I can't get all of these on one though. This one's kind of on its own. I'll put it over with the travel because that kind of goes together in a way. And I feel like these go together. So it's more like that. And then we have the reading one. And that gives me some room when I get new ones. Okay, so that's those. And then these three go together. These two go together. Actually, put this under the reading one. These are all kind of journal related. This is activity related. Let's move that group up. Okay. I have no idea why I still have these other than the fact that they were like the very first washi I ever had. They're very cool. I love the colors of them a lot. I don't use them. I'm going to add these and these to my sell pile. I really do like the colors a lot, but they're just not, I just don't reach for them. I'd rather somebody get use out of them. So they go in the sale pile. Okay. Now I need to move my sale pile around because it got too tall. This actually makes me feel better because I know I've been buying a lot of stuff lately because when I first got started, I was very much into washi tape. And now I'm going through a phase of being very much into PET tape. And it felt like a waste to have so much stuff sitting there. All right, these little guys from Paper Echoes. These are really cute. I like them, especially this sale one. But I just don't reach for them. I don't use them. Not even this coffee one. Even though when I go have coffee with friends, I should use it, right? But do I want to keep this a little bit longer? And see. Or do I want to put this in the sale pile? Let me come back to these. Okay, here's my journal pile. Keeping these 3 for sure. Keeping this one for sure. Keeping this one. I use this on my swatch pages. And I think these 2 I'll let go. We'll see how many of these survive when I go hang out with my friend tomorrow, because she'll get first dibs. All right, so this is a journal stack. Put it over here. What was I calling this one? Valentine's and Easter. This is overflow because it's extra. This feels good for Valentine. I mean, maybe I can. I mean, they're ninja bunnies, but I could maybe use it for March as well because of it's green. Look at that guy in the bush. I can't get rid of these. All right, so these are all staying. So we'll call that April. Oh my God. Easter and Valentine's Day. These are my Christmas ones. This one was super cute, but I think this is going away. So we'll move that one to the sale pile. The same with this reindeer. I didn't really use him at all. I liked these 2 a lot. So we'll keep these 2 for Christmas. Lunar New Year. I'm never getting rid of this dragon one. I like all of these. So all these stay. Halloween and Archer and Olive Explosion. Okay. All right. So keep, sell, keep, sell. Okay. That was easy. Look at me. Doing things. All right, so that's a respectable Halloween considering it's only 1 month. I have all these. I think that's good. This will also help me so I won't buy Halloween stuff. Like I won't need to. All right, these were the fall ones and the one winter. I guess I don't really have any other winter ones except for this one. So cute. I don't tend to use ones that have like the little outfits on though, but this might be a sell. That might be sell. Okay. All right. This came in a package with the Archer and Olive ones, and I didn't like this one. I wanted it for these. So this is a sell. This was also in there that I liked. This I liked. These are all November-y. Yep. Okay. So I keep. Oops. Where are you going? Yeah. Keep all these. You can kind of tell which season's my favorite, right? With the amount of Halloween and fall related washi tapes. This is fine. These are fine. I use them. They're just nothing too crazy special, but let's keep those. Let's not get rid of any of those. Back to these. I think I'll make a cute bundle and put these with this guy. Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry, Paper Echoes. All right, and then we have like a summertime sort of situation here. I ended up not liking these bunny ones as much as I thought I would. And I honestly I don't think I liked this one as much as I thought I would either, even though it has the bug and the inchworm. I'm really hesitant to get rid of it though. I'll keep this one and I'll sell these 2 bunny rabbits. The bunnies are very cute, but just, they're like little jackalopes. You see, I don't know if you can see the little horns, but I just don't think they're my thing. Sometimes when I'm buying stuff, I get blinded by the cuteness of things and I don't think enough about how I'll use it. Do I want to get rid of this one though? Because the green, like olive green, is my favorite ink color. You know what? I'll keep the green bunny. Then I'll get rid of the white, pinkish, tannish color. And then I'll go put this bunny with the other bunnies right here as a fall / holiday one. And then this guy, oh man. Let's put him in the cell, and then maybe my friend will want it. These scream summer to me. Little Red House, keep those. These guys, I didn't really use this one at all. I haven't used this at all, so I think this is a sell. There's just not super lot of these. Now, I did use this one a lot because this one looks great on a page. So I definitely keep this. So maybe this goes in that other pile that I have over here with the cats. Okay. So let's look at the retro ones. Are there any retro ones that aren't my jam? Get rid of that guy. And the rest of these I love. So, okay, so that's a sell pile. This one. I like all of these. Haven't used these yet. Keep these just like this. This one's still in plastic because I use this bear for work in my office. I have this bear over there. I think I'm gonna get rid of the unicorn and the space cat one. Yep, okay. This is a smaller pile there. Keeping all of these for sure. Keeping these. Yep, keeping those. Okay, let's bring in the colored cats section. Do I have any other with the colors with the cats? I guess we can call this color. No, I'll put him in the other thing. Okay, so definitely keeping like it. This is new and I like it. Haven't used it too awful much yet, but I absolutely love the way the top is a cut on it. So love this one. Used this one so much last year. And the same with this. This one I used a lot in the beginning, but didn't use much afterwards. But it is the same Etsy shop that I got this one from. With the dragons. I don't think I showed the dragons. Okay, I think the dragons are a keep. But I think I'm going to let this one go for sale. And I'll keep these. And then I'll definitely keep this one. But I'll put this one with the black and whites. This goes with the color cats. Color cats. And then here's black and white things. Or blue or gold. And then the Stray Kids. Okay, so I don't know why both of these are open, but one is an overflow. I haven't even opened, goodness, I haven't even opened this one. I got it because of this guy. I don't know if you can see him on the head. I think I'm going to consider letting both of these go. And this one, because I barely ever used it. Even though it's super cute, I don't. Okay, these are in the... Oh man, some of these decisions hurt. This one, keep for the sheer novelty of it, but I do have to color it behind it when I put it down or put it over something else. I don't know why I have Bang Chan, Chris, Stray Kids with these guys. I feel like this is its own section. So here's the cat ones that I'll keep like that. don't know why they keep running off. So these are blues. It's black and white. And then creams and whites, so that's pretty. All right, my 3 scripts, keep those all together. The black and white ones, oops, these guys, keep all together. Keeping all those. That's my jam that I'm in right now. Then my stripes, my wavy stripes, my grids, keeping all those. And then this pile, oh no, goodness, I almost knocked over so much stuff right there. I think this is the last one yeah, this is the last one to go through. Okay, sweet. This is overflow. All right. So this is kind of that used for background, washi, unobtrusive thing. So I definitely want to keep that since that's kind of what I've been digging on this year. Same with this floral one. Same with this one, which you saw in my February spread. It's kind of interesting because I thought it was black, but it's actually really deep green. This one I like because it has the potential to have, whoops, so many colors, but I don't, keeping this one because it's similar to that. All these things are rolling away. Keeping this one, keeping this one, keeping that, keeping these. What am I going to do about these? This one's super pretty. And I use it a lot when I use the Pelican Rose Quartz ink in my fountain pen. I think these two are cells. Or what? Let my friend look at them first and then potentially sell them. Okay, sweet. How does this, what is a good way to split these up though? These look floral. Not floral. Like that, maybe? This guy's just such an oddball hanging out there. He doesn't like, should I put him with these? Maybe I'll do that. It's a little odd, but I feel like it would look better when it's stuck together that way. Okay, all right, well, sweet. We have weeded through it. And as a last thing for this video, because I know it's got to be about hours long, let's show all the ones that I've pared down, because I feel like that is an accomplishment that I can be proud of. That I'm saying, I'm letting go of some of the stuff instead of hoarding it all like a dragon. Making the decision. Makes me feel a little bit better about buying all the new stuff as well and getting into PET tape. Be its own roll. This one is getting sent to a friend. And all these that go with it. And then all these. Oops. And these. Wow. It might not seem like much to you guys, but I am really proud of myself for paring down and making groups. I feel like it's going to do a lot to help my mental state, and it will also help me use everything, which is something I was struggling with because it's not in front of me. So next I have to go through and figure out how and what I'm going to do. So if you didn't come here, oh wait, I have to do the same thing with all my, oh no. well, heck. Okay, well, let's keep going on the washi train here first. So if you didn't come here from the short that I did as like a trailer or a preview, these two don't make sense here. Okay. So one of the things that I wanted to do is I want to have this stuff in front of me better, easier, so I can flip through and look at it. So I made a lot of advances with that. Like when I did my February setup video, I created like a box on my desk that had the washis that were in the color scheme and everything. And that helped a lot, and I was able to use them. And it made it better and easier. And then the next thing was, well, how can I look through these? So basically, give me a second. So basically creating something that's like an ink swatch book, right? Here's all my inks that I have, which is going to be a whole other video going through doing the same thing I just did, but with my inks and swatching them. Creating something like this, but for the washi tapes, so that I can have a catalog of them. The thing that stinks is that, because I've been doing it for a year, I would love to write like the name and where I got it, but I'm not going to remember that for all of these that are on the periphery that I'm keeping. But yeah, so anyway, I wanted to kind of have a log book of them. And my first thought was to use this book, this Coffee Monsterz Co. one that Helen signed for me when we went to the Osaka Stationery Fest. My friend was very gracious and stood in line for this because I couldn't get through and I couldn't get the right numbers. So my first thought was to use this for that. But I think just based on the sheer amount of washi tape I have, like I'll run through it. I could do it this way, right? Do it long way, or I could do them like this. But I think that's not enough space. And maybe I save this for something else because I haven't touched it yet. So instead, what I was thinking, although the thicker pages, I mean, they're not super thick, but they are thicker, might be better for washi tape. The next thought was a lookbook that is, why did I go from over here? A lookbook that is, if you saw my ink journal video, where I first started with astrology and trying to make my ink journal here, and how that kind of failed on me a little bit because how absorbent the paper was. But I don't want to trash an entire book because that's just a waste of money. Like, I know I buy a lot of things, but I'm not made of money. So I'm thinking, since this has so much more room, I might be able to put more washi down in the themes that I have. It's just the paper's so thin. I wonder how that'll take. Like, will all the paper end up curling? But I think I'm going to do that. I think this is going to be like a kind of like a washi lookbook. And if I can remember where I got most of these, I'm definitely going to write it down, because I love shopping small shops, and I want to be able to go back and give repeat business. So there's that, but there's also knowing what I have before I buy something else at a quick glance. And then there's also portability. And you saw the big plastic container that I keep these in, right? Which is probably not even going to fit on this screen now, the way I have things set up. I have 2 of these, and they're great. They keep them free of cat hair and everything else. But the problem is they're tucked away in my desk, and anytime I want to use them, I have to drag it out and then sort through it just like I just did today. So I think what I want to do is I want to create this, but for washi. So I think this cuts here a little bit too close to the edge, but I have a bunch of loops. I bought a whole bunch of these on Amazon really cheaply, and I think I want to wrap them here. And that way I can also just grab a section, or if I want to go and journal someplace and it's fall, maybe I just grab this thing and go. It makes it more portable. So I think I'm going to do that with the washi as well. That'll be my temporary, not temporary, what am I saying? This will be my on-the-go pull from here first. And then I'll still keep the plastic containers for storing the rolls. And then I'll replenish them as they go down. So I think that's the idea for that one. Okay. Yeah. So again, this video is probably an hour or so long, and I don't even know if any of you have stayed to the end, but there you go. Oh goodness, an hour and 20-ish minutes. That's fantastic. Okay. So this is, I'll call this, video 1 of TBD, and then I will come back and do the same thing with my PET tape, and I will show you what this looks like once it's done, because I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch me put washi tape down. And then I will also show you what these look like when they're done. So this is my big project for the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to get these pieces done, but at least I did this, and I also got a bucket of things to sell, which is fantastic. It makes me feel like I'm hoarding less. Okay, so that's it. I will talk to you all next time in the next video. If you liked this video or even stayed to the end, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.